Hi, my name is Lois. So I'm from SPI Caregiving Batch 129. And for today, I'm going to do a demonstration for the donning and doffing technique. So there is only one word that I want to say, or two words shall I say. You need to stay safe. So in this video, this will be your guide in wearing your personal protective equipment. But before we start, I just want to highlight that as a member of healthcare team, we play a valuable role. So taking steps to keep yourself and others around you safe and healthy is really important, right? So there are many kinds of viruses and other germs in the home care facilities or home care settings where we work. And you can always tell when people are sick. And even people who look or feel well can be sometimes contagious or was exposed into other infections. So wearing personal protective equipment or PPE is essential to protect ourselves, yourself, our clients, our patients, and our consumers. And of course, our family and friends as well. First, to reduce the transmission of any bacteria or any diseases, we need to tie back our hair and remove any jewelry such as bracelets, watches, or rings to make sure that diseases cannot be transmitted to the setting of the elements of those jewelry. So before we start, of course, we need to do a hand hygiene. So we just need to put a few alcohol, and then we need to rub our palm for about 15 to 20 seconds to make sure that we are cleaning our hand before wearing our PPE. Okay, so it's just like the process when we wash our hands. But the only difference is we just need to use an alcohol for now. Okay?
Step 1. Inspect the gown for any damage or presence of holes or tears. Don the gown by putting it one arm at a time, ensuring that you are fully covered from neck to teeth. And also, secure the gown by making balls that can easily be untied at the back of the neck and wrist. Make sure that both strings have been tied so that the back is adequately covered to prevent accidental contamination. Step 2. If using a head covering, unfold the cup and make sure to tuck your hair completely under the head covering. Step 3. Now you're ready to put a clean mask. Place the face mask over your nose and mouth and secure the elastics around your ears. Make sure that the mask covers your nose and extends below your chin. If it has a flexible band for your nose, gently press to fit this to your face. And also, we need to check if our face or our nose are getting any air from upward and downward. Step 4. We're almost done. Put on the gloves, making sure that they swag over the gowns and that no skin is exposed. The doffing process poses the highest risk of transmission. Take your time to safely remove PPE to avoid contamination so you do not contaminate yourself and your environment. So now, we will going to do the doffing technique. So step 1, remove the first glove by pinching the outside wear, the wrist peel it downwards, pulling it outside, hold it in the other hand, and slide a finger under the wrist of the remaining glove to peel it off. Turn it outside out and balling up both gloves together. Step 2. Remove the gown by untying the strings, neck first followed by the waist, as they are more likely to be contaminated. Pull on the fabric at the neck so that the other contaminated side of the gown is pulled away from you, and turn it inward, then roll the gown off the arms into a bundle. Place the gown into a trash bin or a laundry hamper in a manner that minimize air disturbances. If you're wearing a head covering, remove it now. Four, remove the mask, unhook the elastics from your ears, and carefully pull the mask away from your face. Make sure not to touch the front of the mask. Dispose the mask.
Let's not forget, use an alcohol or any sanitizer after we remove our PPE to make sure that our hands will clean. And we need to do the same step. Rub our palm back and interlace, and this will help us save. So we just always need to remember the following. Number 1, we need to practice putting and removing our PPE so that we can get familiarized on how we do it. Second is take your time in wearing and removing it, so we don't need to take shortcuts. And remember to change your gloves, wash your hands, sanitize, and as frequently as we need. And during our visit, we need to do it correctly each and every time, means we won't get any viruses or germs or any, contagious disease that might harm our body and our family and friends as well. And after all, keeping people safe and healthy is what it's all about. So, remember, your community is counting on you, counting on us, and we got this. Again, this is Lois, and thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.